Hi everyone, the team wanted to share individually a smart solution in terms of where we're all now having to work from home, which is the right thing to be doing. So if you're a KBB or merchant retailer and you've never had this situation before, which I'm sure nobody ever has, what do you do? Who do you speak to? How do you carry on with your communication with your clients? So the first and the most important thing to do is let your clients know that you're able to work remotely from home. Do that today. So there's many various social media platforms you can do that on. And in this case, a short video will be the best way to achieve maximum engagement. And I think it's also a very good suggestion to ask your customers to share that with their contacts.
Hi everyone, I know from my personal experience a really positive attitude and looking to the future will help us all get through this extremely difficult time. And talking of positives and the future, why not take this opportunity to start planning on how you're going to manage your business when this is all over, which it will be. For example, what new initiatives could you introduce into your business? Perhaps a new way of working, researching a suitable training program for your team. How about creating a marketing communications plan to include an update of your website? Hey, there's never been a better time to think positively about the future. Good luck.
Making decisions on home improvements can be a very lengthy process. With direct marketing, you can show all of your potential customers that you can start planning everything together now. Why wait until the showroom reopens? Encourage everybody to your website and gain next stage agreements via video calling technology. Remember, you have primary and secondary objectives in mind.
In these difficult times, don't forget that we can work from home much more easily with the help of modern technology. If you've got remote desktop or if you've got a virtual personal network, you can dial into your desktop system back at the showroom or back at your workplace office. Use CAD, use EasyQuote, use whatever you've got. Also, don't forget to make sure that your message on Facebook and on your website is making it clear that you are still virtually open. Start doing video conferencing with your clients. Use Zoom or WhatsApp. Make it personal. You can still talk to your clients. You can share plans. You can share quotes with them.
May I suggest that with this, showing the customers how to measure the proposed areas and agree design planning that can be done from home. Importantly, agree that the next stage and what date and time you'll be able to use the technology to present back to the customer. There are and continue to be many design service providers that have offered concessions to support you during this time.
As a retailer, it's important to maintain that relationship with your customers, with your clients. Moving forward, use this time we have now to follow up on quotations, use this time to establish some feedback from your customers and really prepare for the future. A lot of the criticism we get at the moment and feedback we're getting from our retail clients is that the customers are saying, look, now is not a good time for us, as I'm sure now is not a good time for everyone, but what we can do is establish a next point of contact, a next call, just to drop in a courtesy conversation, so you can maintain that control with your customers. So we are urging all of our retailers to establish a next point of contact and call the customer, whether that be as loose as 1 day or 3 weeks, as long as there's a time frame negotiated. It's a polite way of suggesting that you are still in control of the situation moving forward.
And don't forget to record online messages. Put these messages to social media. Tell your customers where you are in this situation, how they can buy products from you. This is important to stay in touch with your customers, and the video is the best method to contact your customers at the moment.
Now, I'm sure most of you may already be aware of the additional help the government have put in place to help retailers at the moment. However, just in case you've missed these, there are a couple of items that may help you. Discounts on business rates have been increased by 100% in April. This means if you normally pay by direct debit, then your local authority will automatically reduce the payment they take from your bank. However, if you pay manually, then you should call your local authority to make sure you're entitled before you stop your payment. If you rent or lease your retail property, added protection has been put in place to ensure that you're not evicted if you fail to pay your rent over the next 3 months. This may include any service charges or insurances that are included in your agreement. However, you need to be contacting your landlord to make voluntary arrangements. If you've had to shut your business, then you perhaps could ask for a 3-month holiday or defer your payment until you're back up and running, or ask for a rent reduction over the next 3 months. Even a small payment may be appreciated by your landlord, as it could be their only family income. In the meantime, please stay safe.
And finally, the best businesses consider their commercial sales growth options and plan ahead. In particular, investing in people is vital, as they are ultimately going to be building the business. Something else that's crucially important right now is checking up on the wellness and welfare of every member of your team, supporting them with communication and regular updates. So right now, let's all be optimistic for the future, and remember that when you smile, everyone else smiles with you. Thank you.